Today it's still Wednesday, July 29, 2026. I saw you earlier, the previous part for the engine. We finished on the engine. Now we reach the transmission and more specific to the diff. Okay, this is the OEM diff, the carrier actually. This is the ring, the OEM ring. I don't have to unpress this bearing because it's together with the. Why am I misfiring now? It's together with the ring. Okay, fine. Nothing, no problem whatsoever. All good. I hate reusing the bearings. I prefer to use new bearings. I don't want to unpress and then press again. On this one, there was plenty of space to extract the bearing. But again, to me, I don't like unpressing and pressing again bearings. Okay, some people they are doing it and it's working, but there is 0.1% chance to something go south. Okay, now what's the catch here? No, there's no catch. It's the same thing with all the differentials. It's important the surface of the ring. Dang it, I just now changed the gloves. Okay, 1 second. All right, this surface here, it goes and meets this surface here. All right, fine. And you have from this surface where it steps the ring till this surface where is the bearing. Not the race, the inner race with the needles. Okay, this is critical. Now, with this ring, there is no such a thing like I'm going near to the pinion or far away from the pinion, because you see this, if it goes 1 millimeter up or 1 millimeter down, it's not going to change so much in its life. You know, it's going to be not millimeter. Let us say if it goes 0.2 of a millimeter up or 0.2 of a millimeter down, it's not going to have any effect. Okay, the ring, you're not going to change the mesh because it sits like this. It doesn't sit like this. Makes sense. What I was willing to say. Okay, now from this carrier here, all right, the ring is gonna come at this point. I'm gonna take it from here and I'm gonna place it here, this way. All right. So the critical point it's from this side till here, where we're gonna sit the bearing. Okay. Now, if we get, don't throw it down. Don't throw it down. Let's see with one hand. Oh boy. Dang it, where I have the ABC blocks? Dang it, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. If we get the ABC blocks, that they're nice and clean, we place it here on this surface. All right, bear with me. We get a carrier and we put, there's no any high spot there. Okay, and we place it here. Fine. And then we get the expensive Mitutoyo. It's not Mitutoyo, it's just something. And we place it here. All right. We see that is 100 millimeter. Let me zero it. 1 second. Okay, I zero it out. We're at 0. Mr. Jimmy, can you come from my left? Come from the other side. Just to hold the phone there. All right, just hold it there. Now, if I place it here, you see that again, that's at 0. All right. If I trace it here, again, it's at 0. All right. Here, again, 0. All right. 1, 2, 3. Now, let's take it out. Let's place it again, just to verify. Here again, 0. All right, this is 100 millimeter, by the way, 0.01. All right, keep it there. Let me get this. Stay where you are. Don't pause it. And let's get the OEM carrier here. Place it here, and do the same thing again. Yeah, 0.18. I found the same thing. This is 0.18 shorter than the aftermarket one. You can see that?
Yeah.
0.18. Now if I go here, still the same number, 0.18. So what does mean that one? the surface, let's do that again. See that?
Yep.
It needs 0.18 of millimeter to reach at 0. You see, if I make it up, okay, I make it too much up, all right?
Yeah.
So 0.18 of millimeter. Come with this, leave it there. What does mean that one? This surface here to this surface, it's 0.18 of millimeter shorter than this surface to this surface. All right. Now the question here is, what's my question here? They did that to preload more the bearings. I don't see the reason why. Because this is gonna tight much more the bearings. 0.18 of millimeter. It's almost 0.2 of millimeter. Do I have to remove the seams from the race? It's supposed to have from the. Let's go outside the transmission to show you what I mean. So here it should have a seam. There is a seam. Yes, there is one washer behind this race. And I don't know if it has a washer also behind this race, but definitely has a washer here. I mean, just 1 second. Again, I went full of oil. Yay, let me remove the glove. Oh boy, turbulence. Okay, so you can clearly see that there is one seam there, talking about there. All right. If you cannot see the seam, that means you don't understand what I'm talking about. Yeah. Should I change the seam and put one seam that's gonna be 0.18 of millimeter thinner? If this one, let us say it's half millimeter, to put one that's gonna be 0.32, right? 0.32, 0.18. Yes. That's the thing, because usually these differentials, it's drop-in, it's plug and play. I have measured, I don't know how many. I mean, Mercedes or whatever, even before, in different models, not only the Mercedes. I know that it's exactly the same. I have made the same measurements. I have taken the same measurements before, and the specific brand, it's drop-in. You don't have to modify nothing. You don't even have to change the seams. 99.9%. At least didn't happen to me. Or it happened once. I think it happened once before, but never mind. My question is, 0.18 of millimeter. It's not correct for the bearings. You're going to apply much more forces. It's not good also for the transmission because it's split in the middle. All right. I'm going to ask from the owner to ask the company if we have to play with the seam to give the correct clearance as per specs, as per the OEM. Once again, you see, it doesn't matter if the ring it's a little bit higher or a little bit lower. If it changes by 0.2 of millimeter up or down, you're not going to change something. You're going to be total fine. It's all about, my question is all about the clearance. That in one case, if I put the aftermarket one, it's going to be 0.18 more thickness. All right, the OEM it's at 0. The OEM it's at 0. The aftermarket it's 0.18 of millimeter more higher. All right, that's my question. Might even have a seam also there. I mean, what can you do? You can get, let's say, 0.09 and 0.09, 110, 110, not 110, 110. Yeah, okay, it should be fine, and then close it to be again in the same sender. 1 second. From my side, I can continue. I can just get the bearing here, press the bearing. At this point, I'm not gonna press it, actually. I'm gonna make it, like I said, I'm gonna make it hot cold. I'm gonna warm up the bearing in an oven. I'm gonna put in the freezer the carrier and then slide it in. I feel much better doing that than pressing it, since I have all the tools here. Now I can close my eyes, install the bearing, install the carrier, okay, and install it back in the transmission. To me, it's not gonna be right. That's why, like any other time, I prefer to pause, to ask, to see if there is any installation instructions, and to find some seams, let us say, and fix the correct clearance tolerance as the OEM. Because, once again, it doesn't make any sense to me to be more tight. The carrier itself is gonna make it's the LSD. It's not the preload on the bearings. To preload more the bearings, it's not always welcome. It's not good. you're gonna overheat, it might destroy the bearing, you're gonna have different problems. So that's what's all about this video, to inform the owner on what I have in front of me and how to proceed. If they said to me, you know what, no worries, put the bearing, put the ring and close by again and send it, that's what I'm gonna do. It's not my call. Me, if it was mine, let us say this. Yes, this is much better, right? If it was mine, I'm gonna definitely find different seams. If I can find, let us say, if the existing seams that has right now, it's 0.5 millimeter, I'm gonna try to find 0.4 and 0.4. I'm gonna change both from both ends. This will gonna be exactly the same center, okay? It will gonna be 200 of millimeter, a little bit more loose, 0.02, that not gonna affect anything, okay? And then I'm gonna close it. But that's me, and that's not mine. It's not my transmission, it's not my car, it's not my engine. That's why I have to ask. Pausing until I get an answer, and then I can continue. Nothing wrong with that, I have plenty of space, I'm gonna put it there with the rest of the parts. You see now that I close the engine, I have another 2 levels free. Lovely, amazing. And everybody happy. You agree, Mr. Jimmy? Take a look. The engine is like it has a stroke. You know, it's like it's not looking exactly in the center. And it's supposed to be there, but it's not. Yeah, never mind. Diff 0.18, almost 0.2 of a millimeter. What should I do? Question. Thank you very much. Over and out. It's the last video for today. Yeah, tomorrow the rest. Thank you.